right, okay. Welcome back to Boss. I am your host, Boss. Alright. So last we left off on, man, we did the two bounties. Also, after we did the two bounties and stuff, we also had a lot of trouble in three areas and stuff. We went to all three areas, we defeated it, we got rid of some of the excuse me. Woof. But yeah, we got rid of all the creatures from each of the areas and stuff. It seemed like it's just getting worse and worse. I'm about to say badder and badder. But anyway, guys, I'm ready to start. So, guys, I hope your day is going pretty good. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That will really help me out a lot. Please comment down below. Let me know what other games I should play. Also, follow me on my other platforms from TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Rumble. You name it. All right, get started. Yeah, I definitely need help with Rumble, man. Rumble is what I'm struggling on. All right, so we got some points. So I took off a couple that I'm never going to even probably not use again. The abilities I got now is kind of standard. And right now I'm going to stay on this one. I kind of grew to like this one and stuff. I'm still going to switch between these two, but I'm starting to like this and stuff. So I'm going to do Satellite first because I feel like it's a great ability and stuff. Especially when you're trying to, zone them a little bit. But yeah. So, also, where are we going to? Back here. Now, there's still two bounties that we still gotta do. But I'm still gonna hold it off until I get to like a high as level and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Till level 50 or level 45 or something. And I know those two bounties, those two S rank, they're gonna be hard, bro. I know I'm gonna die like 30 times. I just know it. So let's see. Go to the table. Alright, so we got a couple. I ain't reading it. I'm too tired. I had a long day at work, so pause if you have to. Pretty much we did all we can for each area and stuff. Alright, now we can just go back. Go talk. I just can't believe we only got two bounties left. Both of them is an S rank, so I'm kind of a little bit skeptical and stuff. I could do C through A, no problem, but oh man. Oh, and also let me check over here and stuff, because we also, I'm trying to see how far this could go.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Dude, go with that. Why is it? Why does it keep going? I don't understand that. It keeps going. I guess I'm just going to keep going, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going. What is this one? Talent of Priming. Huh. They're like a level up and stuff. Dude, I don't know how far this could go, but, let's just keep going.
Out there, Sid.
Going until the end. Let's see the boards again. Alright, so yeah, we only got two side missions. Yeah, these two. Ooh, S rank. No, they're gonna be tough. I know there's like one more S rank. There's gonna be 3 total.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an Eikon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
All right, we got some side quests before we dip
My attendant
out.
was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Okay, so it look like we got some side quests. We got 1, 2, and 3. Well, oh man, we got 3 of them. Oh, it's all before we leave. We can't go to any other cities. This is all before we leave. There's 4. Oh, an eye for the eye, on balance. Let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3. 4th one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here it is. All right, before we dip out, let's go through these side quests real quick. Always the side quest. Trying to get as many points as possible. I don't think there's anything for her to do. I don't think there's anything for him to do. Let me see.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
I want some new equipment, but it seems like you don't got nothing. He really find nothing except the.
And
All right, let's go up here first. Oh, go here first.
Seems the hideaway has lost
blasted
its
book.
appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, all right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
All right, not to be outdone. Ah, man, 4 side quests. 4 of them. Let's speak to the homie real quick.
Is a
Mm.
Sid. Will there be
Yeah.
thunder?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Alright, on bounce. Maybe that one would be fast. I think the rest of the side quest gonna make me like leave out to Europe.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their Eikons brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Sure, homie. The last dish was grumpish. I ain't gonna lie, that last dish that looked disgusting. I ain't gonna hold you.
It seems the hideaway is lost.
Alright, let's go up here real quick and head over there. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh, open the door. Cause what was that last dish? Like scorpion stew or something?
What am I gonna do?
That's first item.
But no more.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
An eye for an eye. A next side mission. Where's she at, man? She is actually over here. Inside is.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at?
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Ooh, Jesus in the water. Alright, let's go back and talk to him.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Alright, I'll meet you over there then. Let's see, did we do all the... Okay, so we're... Oh, we have to go to the reading table real quick.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Alright, we gotta at least get one side mission done. The rest I can't even go to.
You hear me? They're crashing the fucking... What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Okay, y'all did something.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Oh, Jesus, I've got to put it back together.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
I knew it. I knew I had to do it.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Hey, at least you don't have to put it back together. All you gotta do is put that on the bottom, the gear. No. Actually, put that on top of the arms, and then put those two, and then the weight should be cool.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Alright, last but not least, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah. Hare's for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Why did they all look mad? Off balance, okay. Head this way real quick. They all look mad for some reason. Then we also need to go up there too, just to check and make sure we ain't missing no more sirens. Almost there.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Okay, we completed one side mission at least. I'll take it. Get that experience, get the points and stuff. Alright, so pretty much now, all we have to do is not to be outdone and an eye for an eye. Those are the next two side missions.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Well, let me check that real quick. A humble request. Yeah, apologize. Search down with me. Turn to is the other president folks. Mercenary. What am I? Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
Ah, smooth like a butler. Outfit. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's the fourth one. All right, we cool. Now we off. Okay, can't go to any of these, so. Cloak and Dagger. That's the name of the Marvel show.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Alright. Can we even travel? I don't know if we can even travel. Oh. At the wrong button, bruh. I don't know why. So now we can do it. That's well, let's just do this real quick and then we'll do the side missions and stuff. Now we can do the side mission. Why couldn't we do the side mission before we start?
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, there they are right there, actually.
This one.
Where's the other one at? Did they fall? Where's the other one? Kind of confused where they at. They underneath or something? Huh. I am so confused. Okay, well I'm out. I think he fell over. That's what I think. So we'll just head to the next one. I'm thinking they fell. This does so much damage. Oof. That good. I was so confused. Like, what happened to the? Well, it's all good. Let's just head. How far is this?
Good girl.
I see other enemies that'll pop off.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
That was easy. Alright, let's head. Wait, there's a side quest like right there. Alright. Let me just get off real quick.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach. Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Bad blood. Dang. That sucks. This does really affect humans and stuff. Not dominant.
Was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
I think they're right here.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Here we go. Seems like this is a lot. Right here? Alright, here we go.
Got here in time.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. I wish you could attack during this though. There you go, finish it off.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where you at? Can't move your leg. Where do you go? Unless you're up here. Where is he at? Yeah, he can't move his leg. Where you at? I don't know where he's at. Yeah, is he over here? Can't move your leg. Okay, wait. Where's he at? He's somewhere. Like, he gotta be way over here then. He's somewhere over here. Thank you for that. Oh, there you are, dude.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Oh, now I remember those two. I remember them now. We had a side quest with them before.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Alright, I'm just gonna be like, he can barely stand, so I'm not even gonna challenge him. Go ahead.
Your wounds have healed and your head has cooled. Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
I'm trying to give you a chance to live, homie. I'm trying to give you a chance to live, but you want to be... But, man. I don't know if I could even challenge him again.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
Fine, then... Hey, I should have faced you when you was all wounded and stuff. I'm just trying to give you a chance to live. I'm trying to be a nice guy. Oh, it backfired on me, did it? I came here, I freaking slaughtered. But dude, he was... I think we had him as a side mission before with his brother. I don't know. That's what I think. I think we did. Probably. I'm not even sure. Trying to remember. We did so many side missions. It's crazy.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Back to the stables, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
All right.
Where
I
now,
don't think we...
Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Like that.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Of course.
She cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
We got 2 side quests in this area. Let me see the merch.
Take a look at my wares.
And you ain't got nothing for me though, but I'll take. You know?
Go safely.
All right, let's check these side missions. We got how many in this area? Just 2.
You is bold enough to heed her call. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Oh, we're doing most of the work, but alright. Alright. Alright, how do we get upstairs? It's right here. Let's talk to what's up here? You just keep going higher and higher up. I wonder why.
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Huh. Just wanted to see how high you could go up, but apparently we can.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was? I don't like it.
Probably won't, but
That Cyril fella's an odd fish.
alright, let's talk to you. The OG right here.
You there! Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
All right, carving stone, another side quest. So we got 2, 3. We got like 3 of them, I believe.
How are those new boots treating you?
All right, let's go up here real quick. We have a lot of side missions, but you get this done. See what this one is. Guardian of the Crystal, the first one.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Alright, let me see. Oh, I'm guessing they're all around here. Carving stone. Okay, so here's that one. Gotta be.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes.
Goblin coin. Hold on. That carry this. So that's labor or something. I said mother law. Okay, so what's this one?
You notice the elder has been coughing less.
That's all I remember from it. Wonder of the Green Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall my noble past, make those rocks a home. Rock a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Oh.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since this guy's turned.
Oh, so much stuff. Children of the hunter, now tender of the land, reap their prophet's blessing and get praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I already forgot, but there's a couple of words I remember.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh, godly. I think it said. That didn't say that. I don't think it said that. I think Guardian of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Did it say going? I think it said this one.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
I'm 2 out of 3 right now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, keep it. Let keep going. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Chill the hunter. Now sworn to serve the sun. I think it said the hand. Now dancing hand in hand. No, I think it's this one. It gotta be this one. No table of the land. Did it say something in hand? Auto law, rock at home. I don't remember it saying. I'm gonna say this one.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
All right, complete. 3 out of 3 too. Almost level up too. Thank you. All right. Let me check. Is there a way for us to? Okay, so we supposed to go that way, but we need to head here for the skin, and then there's also this side mission, eye for eye, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's head. Go this way first. All right, man. Got so many side missions. I don't think we could go that way, can we?
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
You son of a duck.
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Fine. Fine. Son of a duck. All right. Wait, what? There we go. I need you real quick. And then we're gonna do the other side missions too. I think once we get back, then we'll head back to the other one. Nope. Where is it at? Okay, it's right. Is it that right there? Is it the dragon we supposed to be facing? It gotta be that right there. Okay, hold on.
Thanks, Cal.
Okay, it gotta be this.
Old he may be. It looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Dang it. Dude, it does so much damage. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't see. Woo. Yeah, it was good. And there you go. All right, we got it.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
All right. Well, anyway, before we head back to there, let's head back to you. Let's head here. Eye for eye, and then we're gonna go do that other side mission that's somewhere. Everything's still a mess.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard are
Huh? Yeah. Oh, is he over there?
Fuck.
There he is.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Where is that at? Oh, it's right there.
Finest sell swords in storm. Fuck. How the hell did they?
Alright. Dang. Okay, so we gotta go all the way around, pretty much. Then I think we have 2 more side missions after this one. Oh. There she is. Or he or whoever. Whoever the Reaper is. We're here, might as well do it, so.
Let's go. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't
Ooh.
happen.
Take it again. Who's that new enemy? Close range. Wait, oh, that dude. Let me see. Hold up. Move over here. No, get this dude. There you go.
done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Not even over yet. I gotta go right back. Okay. That's all the side mission for this. Go open world real quick. So yeah, we still got that. And then Lost. Oh no, I thought it was Lost Wing. Alright, let's go here real quick. Alright. Let's see what my uncle manservants need us to do. The butler. Where is he at though?
Have you heard
Here's
the latest from Twinside?
He upstairs. Okay, yeah, he's upstairs.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Alright, it looks like we got some stuff to do. So this should be here. Okay. Might as well. But before that, we go collect the items and then maybe next episode, well, definitely next episode, I will be finishing up all the side quests and stuff. We could get these done. Yeah. That'll be fast sailing and stuff. We'll get these done real quick.
Ghosts at the gates, not days
I just want to end the battle. I just want to end the battle with me doing some combat real quick. So yeah, we'll do that real quick, knock it out, and then next episode I'll finish up all the side missions and stuff, and then we should be heading to the free cities. That should be interesting. I want to know what's gonna happen. All right. Yeah, there you go. Forgot I could actually jump. Why y'all all want to chase me and stuff?
Bogoti said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
That it?
You deserve a rest.
Company.
There we go.
This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with.
Woo!
Over here! Help me, boy.
Oh! Ah, I didn't see it. Okay, that was fast.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Faster!
Somewhere here. Oh, here we go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
All right. So, but I guess real quick we could do this. Okay, so that's everything right there. So we'll head right back here. And I'm gonna end the video right here. We did a lot of side missions and stuff. Let me check the map. So it's somewhere right here, smooth like a butler. A butter. Is it butter or butler? Okay, smooth like a butler and stuff. Then we're gonna have to head back here soon enough. So anyway, I did that again. Oh, let me see if I have enough points for. Excuse me. No, I do not. No, I do not. I don't have enough for anything. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. So anyway, guys, I hope your day is going pretty good. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That would really help me out a lot. Please comment down below. Let me know what other games I should play. Also, follow me on other platforms from TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Till next time I'm out, we continue.